Brett Staker. It's in the book. But have you spoken to him since the incident?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I rang him after the incident.
Yeah?
And he was surprisingly good.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did you chat to the whole family? Did you put you on loudspeaker and then you chat to the family? 'Cause my memory is Mrs. Staker wasn't happy.
Yeah, and rightly so.
Yeah, yeah.
Rightly so. If that happened to my boy, I'd be the same.
Yeah. And what happened at that moment? Like, did you, when you did it, did you go, oh, Baz, what have you done? Or did you just go, that's football? Welcome to the big league, son.
No, there was regret there.
Yeah,
definitely.
Straight away?
Straight away, yeah.
Straight away, yeah. Now, you played in that famous Sydney Premiership. Some people might say, well, why wouldn't playing in a Premiership mean more than playing, for a couple of seasons at the Bulldogs?
Well, it does.
Yeah.
It's my footy highlight.
It is your highlight.
It is, yes.
The one, yeah.
But the way I feel at the present time,
right now,
consider myself a Bulldog, yeah.
Well, about tomorrow when the season's over?
No, I'll
still
probably still will for a while, yeah.
Okay. 3 weeks?
Bulldog.
Bulldog, okay. It's a good game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
6 months?
Bulldog.
Okay, it's a good game. Talking about that premiership, you were a little bit lucky to play because the old Goose Maguire. That must have been a bit of a tense week for Baz.
It was a little bit tense, yeah.
Yeah.
But we got through it.
You got through it, didn't you?
Everything happens for a reason, doesn't it?
Karma. Do you believe in karma?
Yeah.
Is that Kirky? Did Kirky teach you about karma? Yeah?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Yeah. Did he teach you about tantric as well?
No.
No, he didn't?
No.
You taught Strauchanie a little bit.
I've heard about tantric, though.
It goes all right. Yeah, I look forward to using it one day. Strauchanie's away, one-on-one with Bazza. Is that what I call you? Can I call you Barry or
Barry's good, yeah.
Barry's good?
Yeah.
Because you don't like big bad Barry. That's no-go.
Yeah,
that's no deal. Yeah.
Especially in a boxing ring.
Well, exactly right. Which part of it don't you like? Because you are big, and your name's Bazza, so I imagine it's the middle part.
Yeah, I'm definitely big.
Yeah? You're bigger than Strauchanie. that way, yeah.
Yeah, the bad bit's no good.
The bad's no.
Yeah.
Okay, you were reported 17 times. That may be where the bad comes from, yeah? Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I
Maybe.
haven't done myself any favours, really, have I?
No, so you missed more than a season's worth of games.
Yeah.
Was it like an anger management thing, or did you really just not want to go to the Brownlow?
A bit of both.
A bit of both.
It's a pretty boring night, isn't it?
It's a shocker. Now, congratulations. You've written a book. This is it. Barry Hall, Pulling No Punches. Mm-hmm. So you've written a book. So who wrote it?
Not me.
No. Honest. He's honest. So have you read it?
Yeah, I have.
Now, in the book, I do know, because I've read bits of it, you call Paul Roos, your ex-coach, I might paraphrase, you call him a big fat jerk. Yeah? Now, why do you call him a big fat jerk?
He's not fat, is he?
Probably not, but your words, not mine, I'm paraphrasing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's definitely not fat.
Now, when you retired, you said you will always consider yourself a Bulldog and not a Swan. Mm-hmm. Now, that hurt a lot of people who barrack for the Swans. Why do you feel the need to hurt them?
No need to hurt them. Well, I'm still very proud of what I've done at Sydney. But,
yeah, you should be.
Yeah, I class myself a Bulldog for a number of reasons.
But when you played your farewell match at the SCG, you had some tears. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it still means a lot to you, doesn't it, the Swans?
Yeah, there was a heap of onions in the back of the ute there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
and someone chopped a few up and...
You're joking.
You know what happens.
Because there are blokes who'll be watching this right now, tough guys, who say, tough guys don't cry. But there you were, at the SCG, one of the toughest guys who have ever played the game, blubbering like an old lady.
Yeah.
So what would you say to those tough guys?
Well, maybe I'm not tough.
Let's move on to the private Barry. Private Barry. You're engaged. Congratulations. And not just engaged to a hot girl.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Sophie.
she's hot.
She's hot. Like, she's like Strauchanie hot.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's as hot as you get. So congratulations.
Thanks.
That's seriously hot. Does she have any friends? Single friends?
I'm sure she's got a lot of friends.
Does she?
Single, I'm not sure. I can suss them out, though.
Even single or just on the rocks?
We'll see. We might go out one night. What do you think? We'll go out?
We hit the Spring Carnival. How did you propose? Three-quarter time or?
No.
A nice romantic dinner, was it?
It was up on the big screen.
The big screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
and
good.
she
That's
just
how Strauchanie
nodded.
wants to do it.
So.
Yeah.
No, we went down to the beach.
Romantic. That's like 4 weddings and a funeral type stuff, you know, when the rain
I
at
was
the
still
end.
in my Speedos and that. Was,
Your Speedos?
Yeah.
You weren't on a... No? You were all...
Nah,
it's
cold.
okay? It was cold,
It's
thank
cold.
God. Yeah, that's awkward, isn't it? Now, speaking of ladies, okay, it's quite clear that our Prime Minister has the hots for you in a pretty serious way. Yeah? She bangs on about you quite a lot.
Does she?
You must know. Now, how would you like to be the first bloke of Australia? Because between me and you, she goes out with a hairdresser, so you could take care of him. Yeah? You could just get right in there and be the first bloke. First bloke Bazza, you got the perfect name for it. How would you like it?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Put it this way, if Julia rang you up and said, Bazza, Australia needs you. We need a tough first bloke. The hairdresser's not doing it. He's always off crimping. Yeah? And you have to make a decision. Okay, do I stay with my fiancée for love, or do I be patriotic and do my national service and become the first bloke? What do you do, Barry? Country or love?
I think you got to go with love.
Do you really?
Oh.
She does go on about how much she loves you, but this is going to shock you. I learnt this morning she does not have you in her Supercoach team.
That's bull.
It is. I know. She bangs on about, you know, she's got Tom Walsh. Tom Walsh ahead of you.
It's disrespectful, isn't it?
It is disrespectful. She used you to get elected,
Yeah.
and now she doesn't even have you in her Supercoach team. Okay, last Bulldogs right now. It's half time. Okay, you're actually playing now. Thanks for doing the interview. Will you cry at the end of this game, do you think? Because if you don't cry, this is the corner you have paid yourself into. If you don't cry, there'll be Bulldog supporters going, he lied. He's more of a swan than a Bulldog.
I understand that.
So you've got to
I
force
understand
yourself to cry.
Yeah. I'll do my best.
You do best.
Yeah.
And you're definitely retiring. There's no Great Western Sydney because Luke Howe's retired, and all of a sudden he looks like he might go to a Great Western Sydney.
Really?
Yeah.
I won't go to Greater Western Sydney.
Done.
Yeah, done.
Okay. In 3 years' time, you won't be there going, I consider myself a GWS. I consider myself a giant. No. Done. Absolutely done. And final question, second last question, Fev. Would you, a player who was given a chance by another club, would you take on Fev?
Yes.
You would, like that, heartbeat, done. Which club would you like to see him go to? The Bulldogs? Forward?
Well, yeah, I guess it depends which fits best, but you obviously need a strong club with a good leadership, and he's obviously got the ability, so
Yeah. I
don't see why you wouldn't give him a go.
And the Bulldogs have good leadership, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and good facilities. The
Great
facilities here are pretty good, aren't they?
I could.
I was here a couple of years ago and I had to do a fart to freshen the place up a little bit, to be honest. And this is pretty schmick. Yeah? So you're leaving and you're leaving all this behind.
I know.
So,
It's a shame.
excellent. Baz, you're an absolute legend. Everyone from every club, whoever follows football has loved watching you play. Congratulations. The book is awesome. I haven't read it yet, but I'm sure it's awesome, they tell me. We'll read it. Pulling No Punches. Barry Hall. Good stuff. Go you, Baz.
Thanks, Strauchanie. Good luck in the career.
Thanks, buddy.
You've been an icon.
I don't need luck.
Absolute icon.
Icon, did you get that? Now, congratulate you. You've written a book. This is it. Barry Hall, Pulling No Punches. So you've written a book. So who wrote it?
Not me.
No. Honest. He's honest. He's honest. So how does it work? You talk to a guy and he puts all the words together.
Yeah, he does all the hard work.
Yeah, and you just sit back and
Yeah.
I like
Ching-ching.
it. Ching-ching. I like it. How does it? Have you read it?
Yeah, I have.
Is it
Yeah.
a good book?
Oh, it's a great
I only
book.
just got it, so I haven't quite read it. Do you cry in movies? Like, have you cried in the movie?
I haven't in the past, no.
You haven't?
No.
Yeah.
Is there any that you could test me on?
Still Magnolias.
Yeah.
Really sad. Julia Roberts dies. Spoiler, sorry. Now, you played in that famous Sydney Premiership. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done, well played. Yet, those memories, some people might say, well, why wouldn't playing in a Premiership mean more than playing, for a couple of seasons at the Bulldogs? Why?
Well, it does.
Yeah.
It's my footy highlight.
It is your highlight.
It is, yes.
The one, yeah,
But the way I feel at the present time, I
right now.
consider myself a Bulldog, yeah.
What about tomorrow when the season's over?
I'll
Still Bulldog?
probably still for a while, yeah.
Okay. 3 weeks.
Bulldog.
Bulldog? Okay. It's a good game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
6 months.
Bulldog.
Okay. It's a good game. Everyone's playing it at home, I imagine. Actually, speaking of Julia, she does go on about how much she loves you, but this is going to shock you. I learnt this morning she does not have you in her Supercoach team.
That's bullshit.
It is. I know. She bangs on about, you know, she's got Tom Walsh. Tom Walsh out of you.
It's disrespectful, isn't it?
It is disrespectful. She used you to get elected, and now she doesn't even have you in her Supercoach team.
It's wrong.
Do you want me to turn the cameras off so you can have a bit of a...
Yeah.
You're misting up there. Take a minute?
I don't have to take that.
No, you don't have to take that, mate. Okay. Just turn the cameras off. Okay, we're back. You've gathered yourself. You got pretty emotional. You're okay. You're definitely okay to go on.
Thanks.
No, that's okay. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Will you go to the boxing?
Oh, I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Not sure, no.
Because there's been talk of you versus other people. Did you fight Warwick Kappa? Just a warm up? Was it a warm up fight? Would you love to hit The Wiz? You'd love it, wouldn't you? You would love that.
I couldn't imagine him in there.
No, I couldn't.
He has been in there, hasn't he?
I think he has.
Yeah,
I think he fought somebody.
I'd have to study his tapes and just...
I don't think you got to study anything, mate.
Make sure
you get the right tapes. Make sure you get the right tapes. There's some tapes of Warwick you don't want to study. Just Strauchanie. Classic Strauchanie.